Yeah.
It's going to be harder to grade.
Actually, huh?
Really?
No equation.
Let me double check. Since there's no equation. No same question.
60 questions, no equations.
Almost no formula. I think it's mainly about
No formula.
Concept, idea. So, so you're going to have 3 hours, right, to finish the exam. Let's see. You are allowed to bring 1 page, right? Okay. So
That was with 50.
everything will be similar to the midterm. Let me first read the question before I give you. I read it before I came to class, but I already forget what I said.
You can read the.
Just read it out loud if it's easier.
Help him out, he's just no reading.
We have 9 questions from this chat. You need to understand the meaning of the term. Let's say if I give you an example of tariff, you need to clarify what the tax.
What's that?
The tax, like whether it's a society or not. You need to understand the meaning of the terms. We need to understand what's the features of the input demand curve, like whether it has positive slope or negative slope, input demand curve. And for export supply curve, you need to understand whether it has positive or negative slope. That's very easy, huh? The effect of tariff. We have several questions about the effect of tariff. So basically, you need to understand the tariff with the country imposing the tariff, whether it's a small country or large country, because it will affect the international price in different way, you know. And what's the impact on the price in countries, and whether it's by small country or by large country. So you have several questions about the impact of the tariff. And for the tariff, whether, let's say, will consumers benefit or lose? That's very important.
Can you say that again?
Whether consumers will lose from a tariff.
Okay.
So basically, you need to understand that for a small country and a large country, the impact of tariff on price are different. I just can say. So you need to understand this part. For consumer surplus, you need to how to calculate that. That's easy, right? It's just, let's say, suppose your maximum willingness to pay is 30, and you pay $10 for a product, then the consumer surplus is the difference. 30 minus 10 is 20, right? Like this kind of question. So how to calculate consumer surplus? for import quota, you need to understand what's the difference between quota and a tariff. What's the difference between quota and tariff? So that's the question. Any question about chapter 9? Okay, let's move on to chapter 10.
Should have paused it.
Question from this chapter.
I see a pattern. Yeah, got it.
Now, what's the efficiency argument for free trade? You need to understand what's the efficiency argument for free trade.
Argument.
What's the efficiency argument for free trade? I need to understand what's the meaning of prohibitive tariffs. Prohibitive tariffs. And for the what also you need to understand what's the optimal tariff for a small country. What's the level of optimal tariff for a small country?
It's more than large countries, or just more?
Well, for if you understand both, that's better. Medium voter model, you can understand how to determine a medium voter. That's easy, right? You rank them, you arrange them, and then rank them. So how to determine the medium voter? You need to understand the relationship between the World Trade Organization and the GATT. What's the relationship between GATT and WTO? For preferential trade agreements, we have actually several questions. So the most part of the chapter questions come from this part. The preferential trade agreement. Like you need to understand whether it will increase world welfare or not. During the class, we provided examples, like three countries have cost like 1, 1.1, 1.2, like if you remember. Like then we talk about the trade creation, trade diversion, whether it increase or decrease world welfare. But that's a simple question. Clear or not?
What's the question again?
Like what's the let's say you have a group of countries, they may form preferential trade agreements, like whether it is trade creation or trade diversion, and whether it increase or decrease world welfare. So you have several questions from this part. Such as like whether preferential trade agreement will increase world welfare or not. You have the answer. If you have came to the classes, we actually have answers to all the questions. their exam questions are just the same as the example we talked about in the last one. Any other question about this chapter?
Are you gonna put any sample questions in the whiteboard?
We don't. It's just multiple choice. Why do you have to review
But you put
questions?
sample questions last time.
Just give me a start. It's not to me. You don't have any figure. No much calculation. Very limited. You only have a calculation, not calculation.
Do we have to
No.
Almost no calculation.
Tariff. Take out the tariff.
You are not allowed to use server during the exam.
In elementary school.
Oh.
You're not allowed to use server.
Okay.
Nevin. Keep trying. Sample questions.
Trade policy of developing countries. That's chapter 11.
Thank you.